What's up, YouTube? I haven't posted a video in a while, but I was really stoked when I broke 5K. Just thought I'd share a couple replays for those that are interested in my deck, because as you can imagine, using Sparky up to reach 5K, at least I think is pretty impressive, because Sparky is often called the trash can on wheels. Maybe I'll share a few replays of my deck just so you guys can see it. There it is. I had to put the elite barbs in just because they're so meta right now. And that got me an extra 150 trophies or so. So maybe I'll just share a couple replays and see. Of course, Oxy is going to go all crazy. Alright, let's start with one of these. I'm not normally a YouTuber, so I'm not very good at it. I like to start with good luck. Do a little hog push. Elite barbs are really powerful. I didn't want to show them that I had elite barbs yet. I did goblins and fire spirits just to take out the elite barbs. There's a lot of options with this deck. You could put Princess at the bridge, which I do quite often for chip damage, especially if their deck is very ground oriented. Sometimes I save Princess if they have more air troops. I really don't like facing 3 musketeers. So I wasn't sure what I was going to do here. So I placed elite barbs. Kind of see what I did there. Worked out pretty good. Oftentimes people will zap my Sparky right when the 3 musketeers are coming up to it, which kind of screws you over. So you like to save up elixir, so in case they do that, you can answer. Be able to take a tower, and mine are pretty well maintained here. Maybe I'll speed it up just a little bit. Like to do chip damage, especially when they put something at the back. Usually it'll make them put cards down to screw up the way they want to do their push. The elite barbs actually work pretty good. Here, I do that often at the bridge when I've taken a tower and they think they're going to shut down Sparky easy. But then I place my hog right in the middle so that the tower goes for the hog instead of the Sparky. And I like to do fire spirits or ice spirit behind. I don't normally get this many shots off with Sparky. A lot of the time Sparky is used on defense, and I'll win the match by defense with Sparky. So I pretty much have it in the bag here. He goes for a desperate one on the left there. I even drag elite barbs over to Sparky there, which I sometimes do. If they go for the other side, sometimes I do drag the troops over to within Sparky's range so Sparky can take it out. As you can see, I don't win everyone. Not even close. But you win some, you lose some. That's part of the game. It's usually actually pretty good against Royal Giant. See what he does here. This might be the guy that places the RG a little ways back, which is a really odd thing I don't see very often. Here, I'm just trying to get an elixir advantage here, let him do a little bit of damage, but as you can see, I'm like 4 elixir ahead of him right here. So I feel safe to put the Sparky. He puts the RG, but I have the elite barbs ready to take out that. And I believe I do ice spirit behind them. Maybe not. I save my zap here for that. And they zap it. In case they put, something above it, I like to do ice spirit behind because oftentimes they're going to zap my Sparky. Sorry, I didn't realize how crappy the camera was there. I also try to have good manners. I try. I also like to do chip damage, especially when a tower's low. Fire spirits work great against barbarians, and he guessed wrong with where I was going to put them with the log. At least I think that's what he was doing. I do the... Yeah, I make him spend a lot of elixir here just to shut down my hog, actually. Which I think was a little bit of a waste, because I'm going to be able to take out 166 health in the rest of the match. So I decide I'm going to go for the other side. The princess gets a shot off. Finishes it off. I might place elite barbs in front. No, I do hog. That was a horrible ice spirit, by the way. So he kind of screws me there, but I still have my fire spirit for the normal barbarians. I'm gonna try to shut this down, which is really hard because I don't have time for Sparky to go down and charge. I like to do that if they place a tank at the back, then I like to wait a couple seconds and put Sparky at the back on that same side, and it'll usually pretty much take out the tank. And if it's something like a giant, then I like to do elite barbs in front, because usually they'll zap Sparky, because everyone likes to zap Sparky because it's so easily countered. But I like to have a backup plan. And this deck would also work without Sparky. Sometimes it's such a fast Sparky deck, or such a fast cycle deck, that there's no point in even playing Sparky. So at least it kind of is a multi-dimensional deck in the sense that you can pig push with Ice Spirit or Goblins or Fire Spirits, whether depending on what they have, and take it out. Sometimes I start with Princess at the front here. It just makes them usually put something at the front as well. Like, I got damage off in the tower, and then I do an Ice Spirit, and I'm ahead. So I don't think that was a bad trade-off at all. That's, especially with all the logs everyone has lately, then I really don't see the point of putting Princess not at the front, unless it's on defense to take something out, like a minion horde or something. I was a little late on the hog. Yeah, see, it's targeting my Sparky instead. You like it to be targeting the hog, but the thing is, everyone worries about the Sparky, and then the hog gets off, like, what was that, 7 or 8 swings? So it got off a lot of damage. And that's why I like using hog instead of Sparky. Sorry, hog instead of giant, because most people use giant. That Ice Spirit was placed right at the end just to take out 2 sets of Fire Spirits. Actually, I think it might have been 3, because that one only got 1 Fire Spirit off. Usually I like to fast forward these, but I can kind of explain what's going on a little better if I don't. Yeah, I place elite barbs here. I didn't need to do the Fire Spirit, or sorry, Ice Spirit, because I thought, I didn't think Sparky was actually going to target the tower there. So now when I get to this point, I'm thinking 3-star, which always happens to me, and then I get greedy going for the 3-star. That log did some serious damage. So now I got to place my elite barbs. I think I place hog. I'm trying to just finish it off, but does he zap here? Yeah, he zaps. Although those Fire Spirits would have done a lot more damage. Yeah, I got 1 swing off there. At least I'm chipping it down. I'm going to go a little faster here. I'm getting him down, so if he doesn't take out the tower, at least I'm close enough to finish him off before he can take my other tower. So it worked. I think I'll show you guys one more replay. Just a guy from my clan. Kind of a dick. I'm going to this one. I think this one was the one that got me over 5K. I was really happy doing my little happy dance when I finally made it over 5K. Let's see what I do here. That got me over 5K. I actually mentally prepared for this battle for like 10 or 15 minutes and had a couple cups of coffee because I knew last time I would have passed 5K, I went down like 150 trophies and I was so upset that I basically lost. And I didn't think I was going to get back up there. That was a little weird push by me. I think I do fire spirits. I think I totally screwed up this one. And I have nothing to take out the royal giant, so I just decided to push the other side, which I immediately thought I was screwed. He did a bad job there placing his barbs, and that's the nice thing about Sparky is it's such risk reward that I took a tower and I have 690 health on one, so I just have to defend it. I don't know if I do or not. I forget if I checked the score. Let's see if I ended up. I think he ends up taking it eventually here. That was a good play by him, so I got to zap the princess. Just so he doesn't finish it off and places RG on the other side. I don't know if I place elite. Yeah, at least the elite barbs there are taking a lot of the shots. So they make it to the tower there. I know he's going to end up taking that. Increase it a little bit. So he places RG at the back. I like to do Sparky at the back, and then I can almost forget about it. For a while at least. And I can do stuff on the other side. And that's basically going to force him to not have as much elixir with his RG as he wants. I think I placed my princess just to take out. Yeah. Fire spirits are great for minion horde, especially minions compared to princess. I do a weird push here where I place hog a little late. But it actually works decent. I get some damage off. Now I know I just need to zap to basically win. So all I really know is I need to defend this side because I can zap to win the game. Sorry, I keep getting the camera off my face. So I got plenty of stuff here to take out the RG. I'm not worried. And I just make sure to save that zap. I still go a little all in with the hog. But I knew I had the zap to finish off anyway. And that got me over 5K and I was super pumped. Hope you like my deck. That's kind of all I got right now. Yeah, I think that's it then. Hope you guys like my replays. I also played, maybe I'll quickly show you one more replay if I still have it. I played Chaps in the Light. He's finished. Oh, I thought he had finished 9th before. I guess I was wrong. Maybe I was looking at the wrong guy. But anyway, he was a good sport. He came in after he actually did beat me. I don't want to say I deserved the win, but I definitely lost the win by playing bad here, because I had it and then I lost it. Gonna go a little fast so you can kind of see what I do here. He's definitely got his cycle deck going pretty good. And I made the mistake early. I actually hit his tower with Sparky twice already. I can't believe I lost this match. I'm still bitter about it. But he was a really good sport and he came into the clan. I I respect him for that, and he said good match, and he respected my Sparky deck, which is really nice to see. Unfortunately, I only had a zap left, as you can see. 12 health left on the tower. I was super pissed. But again, he was a good sport about it. You can't win them all. So yeah, I think that's it. I accidentally hit play again. So I think that's it. Hope you guys like my deck. If you're a Sparky user, good luck. Hope you like my deck. I really like Hog instead of Giant. Works pretty good. All right. See you guys.